Okay, we'll see about changing the battery in this razor. There's a screw in the bottom here. Okay, now okay, that pops the back off. And pop this off. Okay. So we've taken out one screw. Now we have 8 more screws to take out. So far we've had 2 short ones there, and the rest are long ones. There's our battery. Not much information on this battery. Okay, hopefully you can read that part number on there. CS PHQ 190 SL. So now we have to take off this Capcom tape. And we'll get that one out. Okay. Now, this doesn't say plus and minus on it, so I'm going to have to go find out. Okay, so this side's the plus. So what we have to do now, in order to make that fit in there, we need to fold this back and forth on itself, like that. Like that. And then press that in there like that. The camera's moving, sorry. Now, put that back on. Now we put all the screws back in. Any too short ones up here? So we got these screws over here. Short screws are very fine. Now when putting this back piece on, there's this little lever here that locks the head from moving or not. And you got to make sure that it's back when you stick this on. And nope, see, we didn't get it. There. Now it works. Okay, we slide the back on like that. Final screw in. Now after changing the battery, there's a memory chip in here that keeps track of the state of charge of your battery. So when you take the battery out and put a new one in, it doesn't know the state of charge, so it won't run. It thinks there's no charge on the battery. Once you plug it in, I've had it plugged in for like 10 minutes, then it'll show a charge and it'll run. This thing's probably 100%, but it's still got to go through the whole charging cycle to get the memory back knowing that it's fully charged. But that's about it. It's pretty simple to change the battery.